வணக்கம் நேயர்களே, நேயர்களுக்கும் தொழில்துறையினருக்கும் இனிய வணக்கங்கள்.
I am really honored today to deliver the welcome address on this historic annual summit of Tirupur Stakeholders Forum. The efforts to bring major stakeholders' voices to this forum has been fruitful. I am sure this summit will set the tone for enriching and collaborative dialogue between all stakeholders. The international community today is now focused on putting both people and planet at the center of development. In this regard, there is no doubt that empowering broad participation in decision making will be an essential ingredient for a successful and sustainable developmental agenda. This summit will focus on genuine and durable partnerships. Partnerships have always been the driving force behind progress and resilience. The various stakeholders who have gathered here add meaning to this commitment. I would like to put forward 3 key points for the robust functioning of our forum. First, let us make our voices heard, which many of you have been doing. I encourage you to continue doing so to champion the cause of TSF. Second, be active in the field you operate. Third, share your knowledge. We look forward to receiving valuable suggestions from the such stakeholders during the post-lunch session. TSF will strive hard to make Tirupur an enviable cluster where the workforce feels secure and happy. In the days to come, we will come out with mechanisms to measure the happiness index of the workforce, which will go to prove the world Tirupur is an inclusive cluster where progress is embraced with care to the workforce. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Tirupur Stakeholders Forum is started long back, but the real life is given by none other than the Ilango. Ilango is here that he really works hard for the TSF. Here I just want to say one thing to, about Ilango. If you go to Ilango's office, you can't see him easily because he gives export order for 100 exporters. So we are running a queue. Even I gave a car once, I had to wait for half an hour. But today he is taking the lead because he has got so much interest about the Tirupur Stakeholders Forum. My colleagues are the DICE and fellow friends and other associate presidents, buying agents, buyers, and mainly our label friend leaders. This Tirupur Stakeholders Forum is not only the forum of so many people who are all involved in exports. Mainly, we first started, we requested all the labor leaders to be the part of it. So all the labor union leaders are here. They are part of the TSF. Then we request all the buying houses and buyers to be the part of us. Now all the buyers and buying houses are here. Then we asked government to be part of us. So you can see the district collector himself is here with the Pratap. And importantly, we said that NGOs, because those days a lot of wrong news were spread about Tirupur, that is child labor, their forcing labors and all. But after this NGOs also joined us, now we have a very positive news all over the world. So, and of course that we exporters are involved. As few seconds I want to take about the sustainability. World talk about the Mother Earth, environment, EAG and all. But I'm proudly say we are the first one in the, I can say the world, brought the zero discharge for Tirupur. Sir, nobody was doing the zero discharge. Even in when the court order came, we went to Italy to see how they are doing it or managing, because Italy is one of the manufacturers for the apparel. What they do is, they have a perennial river. So they just 1% of the dyed the water which is used for dye is mixed with the river. Nobody knows that because it's only 0.005%. It goes along with the river. There is no treatment at all anywhere in the world. But thanks to that time our Honorable Chief Minister, Madam Jayalalitha, she said we study and we will implement this, and also she gave 200 crores interest-free loan. Then we all went to Italy, we all went all over the world, and we did this zero discharge technology. And now even the developed nations, they come to Tirupur and see how the zero discharge is done in Tirupur. From Australia, from even in Europe, people comes, and our competitors like Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, those people also visited, see what is the zero discharge is. So we do about 13 crores of litter every day we treat it, and we use 95% of it. It's nowhere in the world is done, sir. It is only in Tirupur. And of course, we have wind power and solar power. We produce more than 2000 megawatts power. Solar we do about 1950, windmill we do about 1950, solar we do about 350 watts. And what we use is only 200 watts. 1800 watts power we give to the Tamil Nadu grid. So you damn it, separately you have seen the thing. We use the recycled fabric, recycled yarn to manufacture garment, and water conservation is everybody knows that planting trees more than 2 million, it's give the good air from the carbon contents. Then you've seen that rain and water also ancillary dyes, everything you use only the approved by the buyers and approved by the laboratories. So this way Tirupur is doing so well, and today's project is regarding the empowering women. That's the project that Mr. Prashad covered. He talked about it. This is the one project. I don't want to talk much because he is going to tell about that. One project is to empower women. It is project of Government of India and project of Government of Tamil Nadu. So he has come all the way to see that empowering the women for Tirupur industry. So he will talk more about it. Sir, with all your support with the Tamil Nadu government and with your project, definitely now Tirupur will be the best in the world for environment or giving the work for the women force or the quality. Here I just want to say one thing. Maybe last 1 year there was some problem or issues for getting the orders. Now I'm very happy to announce last 4 months our growth rate is already 10%, and everybody's hand is full of orders. But one big problem is the labor shortage. Sir, you have come in the right time. Tomorrow, if you give me 75,000 people, Tirupur will ready to employ them. That much shortage is there. Ilangoy is not able to place order with us. He is going to Bangladesh and Sri Lanka because we are not able to take this order. That's just because of shortage of workers. So this project, whatever you are going to implement, please give 100% to Tirupur, and that's what I said. If you give even 1 lakh employees to us, we are ready to employ this. With this, I wish this subject of stakeholders for this success, and all the credit goes all to the participant, and my special appreciation to I always call him our late buyer, Mr. Nugarvour. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். நல்ல நிகழ்ச்சியில் கலந்து கொண்டு நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு தலைமையாற்றி அமர்ந்திருக்கும் மரியாதைக்குரிய திரு பத்மஸ்ரீ திரு சத்யவேல் ஐயா அவர்களே, நிகழ்ச்சியை முன்னிலை வைத்து சிறப்பித்து நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கும் மரியாதைக்குரிய தலைவர் திரு KMS அவர்களே, நிகழ்ச்சியில் நம்ம எல்லாம் வரவேற்று அமர்ந்துள்ள மரியாதைக்குரிய இளவன் அவர்களே, நிகழ்ச்சியில் கலந்து கொண்டு VSAFE அந்த திட்டம் சார்ந்த பல்வேறு அம்சங்களை நமக்கு இங்கே தெரிவிக்க வருகின்றுள்ள மரியாதைக்குரிய அன்பு சகோதரர் பிரதாப் ஐஏஎஸ் அவர்களே, மேடையிலே வீட்டிற்கும் பெரியவர்களே, நல்ல நிகழ்ச்சியில் கலந்து கொண்டுள்ள உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் இந்த காலை வணக்கத்தினை தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு, நம்ம ஏற்கனவே அக்டோபர் மாதத்தில் இதனுடைய இந்த கான்க்ளேவ் வந்து பப்பீஸ் ஹோட்டலில் கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் எல்லாம் நடத்தியிருக்கோம். We remember it was again such a fabulous meeting like this. அதில் நிறைய இஷ்யூஸ் நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணி how to take a boat அப்படின்றத நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ I remember that conclave also. It was happening so nice, and subsequent to that we are coming here as a first summit. So we will have, then it means then we will have a second summit, 10th summit, so 20th summit, like that. So it will be flourishing. TSF, T, Tirupur, எல்லாமே டீல தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ all the TSF, T, everything will be flourishing. So we look forward to that. அதுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்ஸ் தான், ஒரு வரவேற்கத்தக்க ஒரு செய்தியை தான் வந்து நம்ம சேர்மன் செக்ரட்டரி சார் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ we are receiving good news that the industry is flourishing again. இப்போ இன்னைக்கு டேஸில் இஃப் யூ கிவ் அஸ் 75,000 ஒர்க் ஃபோர்ஸ் we are ready to engage tomorrow அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ சேலஞ்சிங், ஸோ டிமாண்டிங், ஸோ வெல்கமிங். ஸோ இட்ஸ் ரியலி குட். Every conference meeting, whenever I attend with our chairman secretary sir, I used to make it a point that first I will hear him, because so much of experience, so decades of experience, at least 5 decades of experience used to tell. I heard in many stages. இன்னைக்கு ரொம்ப சின்ன ஸ்பீச் தான் கொடுத்தாங்க, பட் I heard in many big stages, so a lot of experience. Today he was referring to Mr. Ilango on how his business, how he is so busy. He is the most sought after person in Tirupur. Mr. Ilango பற்றி சொன்னாங்க. I was just reminding about Henry Ford. When Henry Ford went to such a conference like this, it is understood that everyone was waiting for a big convoy vehicle, a new car, a well-built car should come and land, and Henry Ford will come out of it. Incidentally, what happened? He came out of a taxi. That function Portigo, he alighted in a taxi. So everyone is asking Henry Ford that how come you are the man for this industry? How come you came by a taxi? Henry Ford just told, yes, I was in my factory only. I came from my factory only. When I was every time when I was about to enter into a car, my manager told, sorry sir, this is already booked. That's what I was thinking about Mr. Ilango and Secretary sir was telling. So sought after man அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொன்னாங்க. Good that we are all so it's good. And Tirupur பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் Pratap and myself, we were commissioners in contemporary period. He was commissioner Coimbatore, as commissioner Salem. At that time, we didn't know that we will land up in Tirupur subsequently. But whenever we go for a meeting in Chennai, our seniors used to tell, Tirupur மாதிரி நல்லா பண்ணுங்களேன் அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ நமக்கு நாம திட்டமாக இருந்தாலும் whatever schemes, so they will tell, you remember Pratap, they will tell us, no, திருப்பூர் மாதிரி பண்ணுங்க, கோயம்புத்தூர் மாதிரி பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்ற மாதிரி எங்களுக்கு சொல்லுவாங்க. மற்ற அதர் கமிஷனர்ஸ் வில் டேக் a clue of it. Do like திருப்பூர், do like கோயம்புத்தூர் சொல்லுவாங்க. So much of why I am reminded of this is TSF, T, particularly T, சொல்லும்பொழுது the presentation also gave us not only the flourishing aspect of industry, but the other aspects also. Workforce, women workforce contributes to 80% of our industry. That's a great thing in the world. And of course, we are the leading district and leading state in that contribution. So it's really good and remarkable. So we are into history. 80% of the workforce is are women. So it's we are part of history. And we are still pushing the percentage further. So it's a great thing. Tree plantation, education, the comprehensive works taken up by T and TSF is a really highlighting factor. Not only industry fresh are okay, other aspects are also taken care of. Last conclave also, I was pointing out that see how they take along the trade unions, labor unions, NGOs, ethical trading initiatives. Everybody they are taking on board everyone. Ellame inclusive. All stakeholders should be consulted. It should be deliberated, discussed. Thereafter it should be taken upon. And the மாதிரி comprehensive or democratic setup our TSF and T they are functioning. The idea that the entire thing should be very democratic, very transparent, discussion should happen, all the stakeholders should be on board, we should consult them, we should discuss with them. So we are taking up that initiative, it's a great thing. Shortly I had discussed with industry associations regarding education assistance for our school children taking up higher studies. Those students who cannot, who need some financial assistance, so I thought I will take it up with industry and associations. So I shortly, some 2 weeks before I convened a meeting, and to my surprise and to my happiness, actually I found out that already T is doing it. All associations are doing it. Already they are into that. Like as a district collector, I take this opportunity and forum to tell that our students, 12 students passed out as state first in this academic year. So Tirupur stood as first. It means 97.5% have passed out higher secondary. So on that day when the entire press and the entire gathering was asking, I was just telling them all the 23,500 students who had passed out 12th standard should land up in a college. That is my wish, and that's what I expect students and parents and teachers to help the students. That's what I told. So all the 23,500 children should take up higher education, which means college, university, or a diploma or ITA. So at least they should take up higher education. So lot of coordination. Whenever there is some request from the students, case by case I will take it up with, I will request members of the team to help the students. Already they are assured that they will help. So I take use, I make use of this, take this forum to appraise that request also. And everything is happening good. So industry is flourishing. We have good news today. So we look forward to all the coordination and support. District administration is fully ready to support and coordinate. And I also look forward for the help of, since Secretary Sir Chairman has placed a request with our Pratap Sir, and I also request from District Administration to help to give all the assistance, whatever subsidy, funding, technical know-how, ideas, schemes to Tirupur for the good benefit of the people of Tirupur. Thanks for this opportunity. Thank you.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம், வாழ்க வளமுடன். Good morning everyone. I am very happy and have immense pleasure to be here as the president of 34-year-old Tirupur Exporter Association. Respected our active, dynamic and Tirupur people's friendly district collector, Mr. Krishraj IAS, and Tamil Nadu V-Shape project director, Mr. Pratap IAS. We are fortunate to have such a leader, our mentor, guide, and our honorary chairman, Dr. Satyavelanna, and of course, our subcommittee of current team, today's program organizer, Mr. Nugarvour, chairman of TSF, and Rana Alok Singh, regional director of South Asia ETA, my beloved stakeholders of the network industry, my beloved various NGOs, my beloved trade union leaders, respected government officers, Labor Department, Tamil Nadu government, respected brand representatives from all over the world, respected representation from UN nations, and my beloved exporters, various association leaders, and business community presented here, present media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning everyone. I am very happy to see all the stakeholders sitting under our group. Today is the important day of our team, Tirupur Stakeholders Forum, First Summit 2024. After this new team has assumed office, our honorary chairman guided to start this TSF, and it should be active to reduce unwanted reasons about industry, such as we are using child labor, we are using sexual harassment. Tirupur industry is not eco-friendly. Likewise, lot of unwanted news about Tirupur, which was published in the various media and importing countries. To avoid such wrong propaganda, we started this TSF with stakeholders and our group. Today this is a whole day program and we are very happy to conduct this event. I once again welcome and special thanks to our district collector and through Pradap IAS, various brand representatives, various trade association heads, various NGOs and business people of Tirupur. Today's evening session will be referred to the outcomes of today's event. We are sure that Tirupur is the right destination for the importers to do business ethically and environmental friendly, and I am sure it will be a milestone for the entire industry, and it will be a full stop to all the rumors and false propaganda about the industry. With this, I thank all of you and wish you all the very best for the today event. Thank you all.
Good morning everyone. I'd like to thank our mentor, Guru, Padma Shri Dr. A. Shaktivanan for delivering the presidential address for the first TSF Forum Summit. I'd like to thank Shri K. M. Subramaniam, President, Tirupur Exporter Association, for presiding over the function and delivering the keynote address. I'd like to thank our respected District Collector, Shri Kristuraj IAS, for inaugurating the summit. I'd like to thank Shri M. Pratap IAS, Project Director, TNV SAFE, for launching the TSF website and delivering an address on women empowerment. I'd like to thank Shri Rana Alok Singh, Regional Director, South Asia Ethical Trading Initiative. And I also like to thank Shri V. Ilamavan, Chairman TSF and Vice President T, and Mr. Kumar Doraisamy, Joint Secretary, for putting a lot of efforts in TSF and making and launching the first summit. Thank you very much to all three of you. I like to thank members of other trade associations, leaders of the various trade unions, leaders of NGOs, members of the buyers and brands, members of independent bodies, office bearers of our association, EC members of our association, members of our association, and press and media for actively participating in this first TSF summit. Thank you once again, and I wish a fruitful discussion in the rest of the day. Thank you very much.